welcome DINAH in
Oh,
Songs for Peace.
hello, Christine. It's a real pleasure to see you, to be with you, to be with this wonderful project. Thank
Yeah.
you. I must say that Konya sent us her video, and
Mm.
it was so beautiful, and I love it. And I thought, oh, I want to be part. I would have liked to be part of this. And she said, maybe you still can. And so I'm very, very happy that it happens, that I can be part of it. And I found that some other friends, or quite a number of actually other sound healing and singing friends, are part of it too, and already told others to still come. And I find it really touching to be part of this bouquet of peaceful sounds that we send into the world. Thank you. Thank you for making this happen also to Verna. Lovely.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it's touching that the project is attracting so wonderful people like you, and they're coming, and more songwriters are coming, and yeah, and so the bouquet is going to be has more and more colors, and
Yeah,
so we really
great.
love it. Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, so you're a singer and a songwriter, a musician, and also a teacher in your sound healing education. And you're, since more than 20 years, you're doing concerts where people can sing along with you. So in your words, how would you describe peace? What are the concepts which also influenced, I think, your sound healing education?
Yeah. Well, as we turn inwards and become silent, I mean, silence always is, but at least I am not always in touch with the inner silence. But as we become silent, peace becomes apparent and we are not separate from it. And I know this is something that more and more people uncover. And singing to me and sounding is a way to feel the beauty of life and the sacredness of life and give it sound, give it a melody, give it an expression, just like the birds would, or the frogs. They also sound beautifully. And our voice really is meant to sing, I think, more than even talk originally. And as Konya said, once we sing in tune with the sacredness of life, the birds also start to sing with us. I noticed that many times when it's already dark and they're asleep, but we have a sound circle in our living room, then the birds wake up again and they start to sing. And it connects us to the sacredness of life. And so one way I use singing is for jubilating, really, to be part of the happiness of existence and share my song, I could say, and feel at one and feel at peace and be that peace. And the other part which I love about sounding and sound healing is that I don't always feel that peaceful or nice and sweet. And I sometimes can feel anger or sadness or deep pain or fears. I mean, especially in times like these, outside very turbulent times. So what do I do when my feelings don't match with the harmony of existence? And then I can go into acknowledging it, be friendly with it, open the heart to, okay, fear, for example, is there, and give it a sound. And it doesn't have to be beautiful. Most of the time it doesn't sound very beautiful when we express fear, pain, but it really is very beautiful because then we become alive again. We are not frozen in the emotion, or the emotion doesn't stagnate within our energy system. It gets heard, and the basis is having compassion for what is, or no censorship for what is being felt. And that is being felt in the body, and then a sound is given. And a sound healer, for example, can match that sound or express the sounds for a client depending on whether they want to sound themselves or have the sound healer do it. And really magic happens because emotions can vibrate and be experienced as vibration, and they become fluent again so quickly that a lady once in my seminar said, all these years on the phone with my friends complaining about my boyfriend, I wouldn't have needed it. I just would have needed to sound what I feel, and I would have been back in touch with the inner peace that is there. And that is really a wonderful experience for myself to accompany me this way through my emotions and thoughts, and give it expression and find, oh, I'm not the emotions, I'm not the thoughts, I'm that infinite awareness where it all happens. And that awareness is peace, essentially. And to be with people and show them how to do this, and find that during the course of a seminar, we all relax ever more into who we truly are, totally naturally, and we become more beautiful. Everybody becomes more beautiful and we feel the interconnectedness of life. And I find that once we feel that interconnectedness, only a peaceful co-creation derives from it. It can't be another way once we realize we are one, essentially. I know that's not new what I say. It's been said over and over. But through sound, authentic sound, it can be felt, it can be tapped into. It's a beautiful way, I think, to touch it. Yeah.
Yeah, thanks. I think, this in this state, if you are in this state, and there can only be, created something which is peaceful and which is in harmony with that. And I think that's what we're hoping for. If we are ever growing this field, what we are now creating, the more and more people love to create something which is in harmony with this energy. And we are so much hoping for that.
Yes. And the harmony is already there once we don't go against it, or once we don't go against the flow of life within and without. And so it's not always harmonious, or we don't always feel that harmony. But as I said, when we say yes to what is being felt and give it an expression, then it's like falling back into that peace.
So you had a lot of songs which could have been matched to this project. And
yes.
Had some difficulties too.
It was a tough choice, which one to take from all the many.
But you found one. So,
yes, I have.
So why did you select this song?
Yeah, first of all, because I looked a little bit how many mantras are part of this musical bouquet, our song bouquet, and they weren't so many. Beautiful English and German and other songs, also I think in other languages too. Or and so I didn't hear so many mantras. And this mantra, I think, is very beautiful to sing like a love story. And singing it can connect us to that inner peace. Shall I talk about the mantra already?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So it is the merging of the male and female universal principle, the yin and yang, the sun and moon, intuition and logic. So it has nothing to do with am I a woman or a man? Those principles live within us and without us. And one could say that when there's a balance of the universal female and universal male, when there's a true balance, but it's more than that even, it's deep appreciation and love for each other, the stillness that we actually are and the peace that we actually are is being met within. And that peace really derives from the balance of these opposite poles in us and on the whole planet. So any person that hates another is hating themselves, really. And once they would be in touch with the universal principles, male and female, and in the mantra, the sun and the moon stand for these male and female principles, feel them within them in marriage, in appreciation, they would see that the projection of there's an evil other outside comes back home to the source, and one finds peace within. It becomes apparent that we project ourselves outside and think, I'm separate from the whole. And so this mantra is it's an acknowledgement of the oneness of life through the meeting and merging and the love, really, that male and female have for each other. I find it just really beautiful because it is a love story and touching. And there are beautiful meditations that you can check with Tom Kenyon. He did a beautiful meditation about it, which is more specific. And I found this melody for the mantra, to sing this mantra and find these words, Sanskrit words, which he also uses, but he uses them a little differently. And my beautiful friend Caroline Shafia, she sings it on her YouTube channel, my version, and then she had a middle part that she kind of added to it. And I thought, a beautiful middle part, and so I'm using it too now. So it's also her music. And the translation is salutations to the sun within, salutations to the moon within, I am peace. Om Surya Namaskar, so the bowing to the inner sun. Om Chandra, which is the moon, bowing to the inner moon. Om Shanti Om, I am peace. That's the translation.
Wonderful. So I'm really looking forward to this merging
Okay.
part and listening.
Me too.
Om Surya Namaskar, Om Chandra Namaskar, Om Shanti Om, Om Surya Namaskar, Om Chandra Namaskar, Om Shanti Om, Shanti Om Surya Namaskar, Om Chandra Namaskar, Om Shanti Om, Om Surya Namaskar, Om Chandra Namaskar, Om Shanti Om, Shanti Om Surya, Om Chandra, Om Surya, Om Chandra, Om Surya, Om Chandra, Om Surya, Om Chandra, Om Surya Namaskar, Om Chandra Namaskar, Om Shanti Om, Om Surya Namaskar, Om Chandra Namaskar, Om Shanti Om, Shanti Om. Namaskar, Om Chandra Namaskar, Om Shanti Om, Om Surya Namaskar, Om Chandra Namaskar, Om Shanti Om, Shanti Om, Om Shanti Om, Shanti